G'day, it's Rockin' Ronnie Burns here, and guess what? We've got Sharrod Wellingham. Ooh, Grook for the very first time. Sharrod Wellingham. Welcome to the Grook Show. Now, mate, congratulations, mate. First show, panellists.
Thank you.
Excited, mate?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Jeez, you look excited,
to it all week.
Now, just a little couple of tips, mate. All right. You saw Thorpe in here. He's the only one that really does a lot of homework. Gilbert just wanders around. He's got a big mouth. He never shuts up. And I just walk around here just for my looks. Yeah. That's all right. So you see the host over there, Grant Hanson. He just oversees everything and just making sure we're behaving ourselves. But are you excited, mate? Yeah, a bit nervous about on the panel and come on with Thorpe, and it's hard to get in that side, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. I think they're in similar positions, you know, like you said, fighting for positions is always good at a club. And yeah, I think if Tommy Hawkins can put in a couple of good, strong performances, Vardy will find himself put in good performances this weekend.
You guys are guaranteed for the grand final. There's no question asked. You guys are going to play off. I reckon there's only
give us a lottery.
The only two other sides, Grant. You know, I reckon this is a game of the year.
We're talking Geelong and Hawthorn here.
I reckon this is game of the year for both sides. I reckon
which
mentally,
one of them wins going to take it over when it comes to the later in the year?
Mate, on the panel, mate, don't worry about Thorpe, don't worry about Gilbert. Okay, all you need to worry about is yourself. Okay, it's on there. These guys give me a lot of crap. But you know what? I hold myself, mate. I know what I'm dealing with. Okay, Gilbert talks a lot of poo-poo. Well, why don't you just do your own show over there? No, that's right. We'll review the games.
Well, Sharrod, it's great having you on a panel with us tonight, but we should mention to you that when you first appeared on our show about 4 years ago,
oh, hello.
You remember that interview with Layla way back then?
I do think I remember that interview down in the
Let's just have a look, shall we? Just have a look.
G'day, I'm Sharrod Wellingham from Collingwood Football Club. I'm 20, I've been here 2 years, and I wear number 21.
I think it was probably about
I said that differently.
7 kilos.
I grew up in Perth City, in WA, to maintain my spot for the rest of the season, and then final success I think would be #1 priority at the moment, considering we're doing pretty well.
I'll tell you what, Sharrod, who was cutting your hair back in those days?
I think I was doing the old home jobs back then, but yeah, I think they were hiding the weights room from me back then too.
You got the muscles going there too, buddy.
She's fresh. A couple of words, mate. Are you excited? Have you got anything special for us on the show tonight? You're going to pull out?
No, nothing special as yet. I'll have a think about it over the next hour or so before we start recording.
Can have a think about it, Sharon. Imagine putting you and Gilbert together.
Don't give much away, Sharrod. Don't give much away.
What's the go with a bit of the fluff here, mate? What's going on there?
Yeah, I usually only shave not before a game, so
you're on the big bickies and you can't get a razor blade. What's going on, mate? Pulled up in a big BMW and you can't buy a razor blade.
I wish I had a big BMW.
Sharrod, what's going on with Dane Swan at the moment? He rocked up at the airport, he had his tracky dacks on, he had his Ugg boots. He looked like he was back in the 1970s. Is that the dress code at Collingwood, is it?
What's going on there?
Yeah, no, he looks a bit relaxed there, doesn't he? That's Dane for you. He's very nonchalant, doesn't take things too seriously, and as you can see, he doesn't really try to get us first up.
Just this thing about like sending players over to Arizona, Collingwood obviously got a lot of money just to chuck players on the plane and go over there for a week and that. I mean, you didn't get a gig, obviously. You're not good enough, but I mean, what's the go there? A little bit cocky, the Collingwood Football Club can just send. I mean, it's a big game coming up. Well,
I don't know if it's cocky. I think the boys who've gone over, other than Dane, are all out of the side at the moment. So you know, we're trying to get them back as quick as possible, and you know, we go over there for our pre-season training and we get a lot of fitness base out of it. So hopefully they can go over there and have a big impact in the second half of the year. Well, I
know when he was playing, they only send him to Seaford. Keep an eye on the. We've got the lovely ladies as well. They'll throw a couple of little daggers at you along the way, and I think you're going to go well because
I hope so.
You're not a bad looking cookie. Doing a bit of man crush on yourself. Beautiful smile too, Grant, isn't he?
I remember when we had you on the show, I think it was last year, and we had you on as a guest and was a panelist, but you said to me it was about time you got me on. So
yeah,
now
I think it's a bit quicker this year, so that's all right.
And you know what, Sharrod, I'm actually glad you're on the show because you know what, they always have a go at me about my hair, the gel, but mate, I've seen him in there. It took him 30 minutes to get that hair right, but geez, he looks good, doesn't he?
But I was going to jump in, Sharrod. It's good to see a good-looking bloke.
Looking forward, mate. Congratulations. Welcome to the Marngrook Footy Show for the first time, and I think we're going to probably see you a lot more, mate. And all the best.
Thank you very much.